What's the deal, family? Welcome back to the Real Distraction channel on YouTube. It's your boy Sean, and we here with another banger for y'all, man. So look, we got NBL big man Kai Sotto is showing some serious NBA potential. Future NBA lottery pick. Okay, man. This was sent to me on Instagram at Sean W. Tyler. Get at me with any requests, any videos, man. But basically, the person wanted me to react to Kai Sotto, right? But they also said something about the NBL. And I've had multiple requests for people asking me to react to the NBL a bunch of different times, like game highlights, little different things here and there, right? But the person who sent me this wanted me to react specifically to Kai Sotto. They actually sent me a few different videos of him, and this is the one I picked. So we're going to look at both things, man. The NBL, the National Basketball League, separate from the NBA, which is the National Basketball Association, is based out in Australia. It's a men's professional basketball league in Oceania. Right? Currently composed of 10 teams, 9 in Australia, 1 in New Zealand. It is the premier professional men's basketball league in Australia and New Zealand. It's 43 years old, founded in 1979. And we got 10 teams, man. So it's still growing. It's still doing its thing. I've seen some of the highlights from the NBL that a couple of people have sent me, and they look crazy, bro. Like, these dudes are athletic. They can play. It's not no bullshit. Trust me. Them dudes can play over there. And some of them even make it out to the NBA. So, let me see. Now, we got Kai Sotto. Is a Filipino professional basketball player for the Adelaide 36ers. We got the 76, the 36, the 49ers. Of the Australian National Basketball League, listed at 7 feet 2 inches. 230. He's 7'2", 230. He's like Yao Ming, or like Kristaps Porzingis. What's Kristaps Porzingis? Let's look at Kristaps, bro. He gotta be 7'3", 240. 7'2", 232. He's literally Kristaps. 10 pounds less and an inch shorter. He's literally Kristaps, bro. Plays center, obviously. Played for the Ateneo Blue Eagles of the University Eaglets of the University Athletic Association of the Philippines before moving to the Skill Factory TSF in Atlanta, Georgia. A consensus 4-star recruit, Sotto joined the Ignite instead of playing college basketball. Okay. He has represented the Philippines national team in several youth tournaments. Okay. Let's get to this. Let's look at what 19-year-old Filipino Kristaps Porzingis got. Let's check out his skills, man. You guys want me to do some more stuff like this, hit that like button, subscribe, let me know in the comments, and get at me with some more videos on Instagram.
Launched the G League Ignite program, which is an alternative pathway for highly ranked high school prospects who are preparing to enter the NBA draft after 1 year of playing experience. And in the 2021 NBA draft, the program did produce 2 lottery picks in Jalen Green and Jonathan Kuminga, as well as 2 other players in...
Jalen Green puts in work, bro. Don't sleep on Green. He just came out with some maxed out cars in 2K22 too, man. So yeah, don't sleep on Jalen Green. That Ignite League got players.
Isaiah Todd and Daishan Nix, who also ended up as part of NBA rosters. However, there's one other G League recruit who initially received much media attention but didn't end up being eligible for the 2021 draft, and that is 7'3" Filipino big man prospect Kai Sotto, who was reportedly on the radar of multiple NBA scouts due to his unique combination of size and skill, which was first noticed by international basketball fans when Sotto played.
And he got the 3 ball. He's Kristaps.
Played for the Philippine basketball team at the FIBA level on multiple occasions. Well, the thing is, Sotto seized the opportunity to play for his home country.
Oh, shouts out to Reroll Balls. Ryroll Balls? I'm not sure how to say that. But shouts out to bruh for the video, man. Go hit that subscribe to his page, man. 12-6, man. Get that 13,000.
During the 2021 FIBA Asia qualifiers, despite the G League season only being a few weeks away. Ultimately, the FIBA tournament was postponed, leaving Sotto without a team to play for, as he was also unable to rejoin the G League Ignite since he has already spent a lot of time away from the team. Eventually, both camps decided to part ways, while Sotto also learned of his ineligibility for the 2021 NBA draft because of the rule that requires prospects to be at least 1 year removed from high school graduation. As a result of all these, the attention towards Kai Sotto from both fans and the media went down, despite his agent revealing that multiple NBA scouts had legitimate interest in drafting the Filipino big man. However,
That's tough, bro. You missed that opportunity and you the hype guy right now too. You might not get that again, man. That's rough out here. But hopefully he's doing some work.
A couple of months after, Sotto decided to play in Australia's NBL, signing with the Adelaide 36ers, which is a team that notably produced recent lottery pick Josh Giddey. And so, fast forward to 2022, all the attention toward...
Like I'm saying, these Australian cats can produce ballers, bro. Josh Giddey, bro. Okay.
Sotto seems to be back in full throttle, with media outlets such as ESPN and Draft Express even having him as the #1 trending prospect in their websites over the past few weeks, all thanks to Sotto displaying some serious big man potential as a 19-year-old while competing against grown men in a tough and physical league like the NBL. So what's good, guys? It's Real Balls here, and in this video, we'll talk about the buzz surrounding Kai Sotto, his overall skill set, and his actual potential to be the first full-blooded Filipino to play in the NBA. But before we move on, if you guys happen to enjoy this video, you can show your support for the channel by hitting that like button or by clicking that subscribe button.
Hit that like button, I see you, bro. Oh, you playing with the music.
Sotto has played in a total of 5 games, wherein he's averaging 8.6 points,
Okay, 8.6 points, 4 rebounds, no assists in 15 minutes. For a big dude, that's not bad. I would like to see 10, 5, and 1. He almost got a block, though. That's pretty crazy. That blocks is pretty good. Give me 10, 5, and 1 in 15 minutes, and I'm like, damn. You know what I mean? Like, 10, 5, and 1. Every 3 minutes, you're getting a rebound. Every, damn near every minute you get in the point. Minutes, a little bit of change, you get in the point. Yeah, every 15 minutes you're going to damn near get a block and you're going to get an assist. I'll take that, bro, all day. You make that 2 assists? Now, you know what I'm saying? That's 30 minutes. 30 minutes. You got to get that rebounds to 5. Yeah. If you go in 10, 5, and 1 in 15 and 30 minutes, that's 20... in 30 minutes, that's 20, 10, and 2, or 20, 10, and 4, depending, you know, how much assists you got.
4.4 rebounds and 0.6 blocks in just under 16 minutes per game. Well, these aren't mind-blowing numbers for a big man. However, it's worth noting that context is always key when evaluating young players, which is why at this point it would be unreasonable to compare Kai Sotto's numbers to that of other young big man prospects who are playing at the college level, since the NBL is a professional league full of ex-NBA players and grown men, which without a doubt offers more physicality as compared to college basketball. However, looking at the stats of other big man prospects who are playing in the NBL this season, such as Ariel Hukporti or Makur Maker, who also both happen to be ranked ahead of Sotto in most draft rankings, you'll see that Sotto's numbers are...
Okay, he got more points. This is what I like. Rebounds, you gotta get it to 5. That's what I was saying. Rebounds, you gotta get it to 5. But that's... And he's playing a minute more. You gotta get that rebounds to 5, bro.
Are just at par or somewhat even better than those guys, despite all of them getting almost the same average playing time. This definitely says a lot about Kai Sotto's progress as a player in comparison to other potential NBA big man prospects who are sharing the same environment as him. Further, if you translate Kai Sotto's numbers into per 36-minute stats, it would read 19.6 points, 10 rebounds, and almost 2 blocks per game.
That's per 36 minutes, right? That's what I'm saying. You got to get the points to 10. Your 36 is going to be like 25, right? 36 is going to be 25. You get the rebounds to 5. Your 36 is going to be like 12 to 15, right? This is what you... Now you get 2 assists in the 15. Your 36 is going to look like 5 or 6. So now you're looking at 25, 15, or 12. 25, 12, and like 6 assists. That would be... You win. You win. And all you got to do is just work on getting about half a more rebound per 15 minutes, 2 more points per 15 minutes. So 1 more bucket, 1 more rebound, and try to get 2 assists. 1 more bucket, 1 more rebound, try to make sure you spread the ball, and your stats is looking sensationally better per 36 minutes.
which means given even just a bit more playing time, Sotto's numbers would actually look flat out dominant. And actually, having increased playing time is something that has started to materialize for him as of late. Because during his first 2 games in the NBL, Sotto has only played 13.1 minutes per game while averaging less than 1 point. However, for the rest of the games that followed, his minutes have been up to 17.5 per game, wherein he also produced a much better 12 points per contest. Again, these aren't elite numbers for a big man, and there's a lot of work to do in terms of his consistency. But I think you just gotta love that it's not all about the hype anymore, as Kai Sotto is actually letting his numbers do the talking. Sotto is actually displaying progress in a professional setting, which is something that deserves credit for sure. And if he continues to produce at this rate, I think rising up in NBA draft boards is gonna be a huge possibility for him. But moving on, what exactly makes up Kai Sotto's skill set and what makes him such an intriguing big man prospect that could encourage NBA scouts to tap into his potential? Well, first, Sotto is 7'3" with a 7'5" wingspan and a 9'3" standing reach, and as expected for a guy with that kind of physical profile, Sotto is pretty much able to turn each one of his possessions near the rim into a dunk. But aside from that, he has also displayed some real flashes of being able to put the ball on the floor, as his handle is good
Bro just did a little crossover Euro step from the 3 line. I like that.
enough for him to be able to attack the rim from the perimeter in a half-court setting. Well, prior to playing in the NBL, most notably at the FIBA level, Sotto has mostly been his team's go-to guy who's being fed the ball in the high post or in the low block, while also being encouraged to utilize his excellent touch and footwork around the paint. And most notably, last 2020, ESPN scout Jonathan Givony gave his observation regarding Sotto when he was training with the G League Ignite team. As Givony stated, quote-unquote, Kai has the ability to make shots, whether it be a floater off the post or a floater off a crossover. That's not the kind of shot that you see.
He got finishing badges. Bro got finishing badges. All he need is about 20 pounds of muscle. He puts on 20 pounds of muscle. Imagine Giannis. When Giannis first came into the league, when Giannis first came into the league versus now, he all buff and shit. Bro, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna make a big difference, bro. Especially if you a big man. Like KD could still be skinny and get by. He could still be skinny and get by because he could play the 3. He could play a super stretch 4. He don't gotta be big like that. But when you Giannis and you playing the big dudes and you the big guy, you gotta be solid. You gotta be solid and strong. He adds that 20 pounds of weight. He's gonna be able to beat up dudes in the paint. Them other dudes didn't look much bigger than him. The other dude was skinny too. Maker, he was mad skinny too, bro. Like, he put on them 20 pounds, he gonna be able to bully that dude
from a lot of bigger players. Well, international basketball fans have already seen such skill set from Sotto on display at the FIBA level, most recently when Sotto and the Philippine team faced Boban Marjanovic and the Serbian team last year in the Olympic qualifiers. In that game, Sotto scored 10 points and grabbed 5 rebounds while getting a lot of touches on different areas of the floor. While I think playing a touch-heavy style of basketball such as that would have continued for Sotto to some degree if he opted to play at the college level. But now, playing in a pro league like the NBL, which adapts the NBA's pace and pace kind of play, Kai Sotto is forced to find ways to impact the game without getting a lot of touches, which comes in the form of catching lobs, rolling to the rim, or scoring off putbacks. And while Sotto has yet to grow into his body, he definitely has been showing that he's slowly adapting to his role as a big man by learning how to finish against contact at a better.
Look at that weight room in there. I'm telling you, bro. He already showing the strength. I already said get big on him in the beginning of the video. He's showing he got strength. He puts on 20 pounds of muscle. He can actually put it to extreme use. And just bully cats instead of him having to fight like that. You can just bully him. Get out of here.
Better rate, and by learning how to use his size to his advantage against stronger players. However, paint-oriented big men would still have to modernize their games upon entering the NBA by extending their range into the perimeter. And to his credit, Sotto has earned a lot of praise from scouts in this area, as ESPN draft scout Mike Schmitz has reported back in 2020, quote-unquote, Sotto displayed touch from the mid-range and the shooting stroke to eventually stretch it to the 3-point line. Well, Kai isn't being utilized as a stretch big by the Adelaide 36ers, but considering that, free throw shooting is usually a nice indicator to determine a young player's shooting potential, his current 74% shooting clip from the stripe on almost 5 attempts per game definitely says a lot about his shooting touch. Plus, in a recent game, Kai also hit a clutch mid-range dagger to seal the win for his team in overtime.
Oh yeah, I need that.
So by the looks of it, this part of Kai Sotto's game is something that we can really look forward to. Add in the fact that he has also displayed some potential as a distributor both from the high post and from the low block because of his vision and advanced playmaking feel for a big man.
See, that's what we need. We need those. We need those. That's the intangibles that you know what a big dude who's 7'3" in a center like that, you better be getting points. You know what I'm saying? You should be getting rebounds too. You know, but if you pulling out assists, you pulling out blocks, you pulling out steals, things like that, as a big man, that's where like your value skyrockets, because you expect it to get the points and the rebounds. Assists, not so much, but if you can kick out or kick in,
and you'll see that Kai Sotto can actually develop as a center who's actually tailor-made for the modern NBA. On the other hand, Kai Sotto's strengths on the defensive end are more straightforward at this point. Immediately, what stands out is his 7'5" wingspan and his 9'3" standing reach, which when combined with his great timing and instincts enables him to easily erase shots around the basket. This is one of the more pronounced trends in Sotto's game, as even in the NBL, he has already displayed the ability to block opponent shots both as an on-ball defender and as a weak side rim protector. However, big men today can't be stuck in the paint just waiting to block shots, and so Kai is expected to be able to adapt as a big man who can defend drop coverages and switches for him to be playable at the NBA level. And according to a 2020 report by ESPN draft analyst Mike Schmitz, quote-unquote, while Kai is agile running the floor, he has yet to improve his lateral quickness. But watching Kai in the NBL this season, I think he's actually learning how to use his positional length and footwork when defending in space even against quicker players, which is definitely a good sign for his defensive growth.
I liked how he shaded him to the left. I like that. I like the
Overall,
movement.
Kai is already valuable on defense simply because of his size, length, and timing, but further polishing his perimeter defense will just help his overall draft stock to skyrocket. However, at this point, we still can't determine just how high or how low Kai will end up across NBA draft boards this year, and that is if he even chooses to declare for the 2022 NBA draft. At the end of the day though, players like Kai Sotto, who already possess offensive fundamentals and solid defensive projections even at just 19 years old, don't always come available, which is why provided he keeps improving and provided he stays healthy, you can expect him to be in the radar of NBA scouts throughout the pre-draft process. Again, Kai Sotto isn't a finished product, but with the work ethic that he's displayed over the years and with the game-to-game progress that he's currently displaying in a league which has produced some recent NBA-ready players like LaMelo Ball and Josh Giddey, it seems like Kai Sotto's NBA aspirations appear.
LaMelo Ball played in the NBL? I don't know. I do remember that whole situation with his pops. Hold up. Damn, LaMelo Ball played in the NBL. That's crazy, bro. Damn, I never followed that up, but I do remember his pops was like, "Oh yeah, man, he gonna play overseas. It was something like that, bro." Wow, I did not know he played in the NBL. That's crazy.
Appear to be very realistic at this point. So, do you guys think Kai Sotto will be ready for the 2022 NBA Draft? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section below. And again, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing as well. Again, this is Real Balls, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Peace. Hey, man, that was it, man. Kai Sotto. I think he could get picked up, bro. There's, I can't name it off the top of my head, but there's teams that could use him, bro. You know, you ain't got the height, or you got like a lot of slow dudes, something. You know what? You can use the athleticism with a big man. It can't hurt you. You want to if there's a team rebuilding, like pick him up. You know what I'm saying? Except the Lakers. I'm the Lakers. You know what I mean? We already did too many experiments on the Lakers. I'm cool right now. But anyways, that was it, man. You guys let me know if you guys want me to react to some more stuff like the NBL, Kai Sotto, anything else that pops into your mind, all right? Let me know in the comments. Let me know on Instagram. And that's pretty much it. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Keep it real, rare. Always reaches everyone. Next time. Peace.